Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So today, this is just going to be like a quick tip, something that probably maybe all of you guys already know or whatever or use, but I am not a card maker or stamper. Um, I do enjoy the ATC card, the artist trading card. But so let me just show you something. So I don't know about you, but I will go to the craft store or whatever and find a million stamps on clearance. Sometimes like you can get them for $1, $1.99, or they have them in the dollar bin. And sometimes I pick them up and I'm like, I will never use that. But there might be an element on it that I dig, right? So, like I said, this is not going to blow your mind. But so you see, this says dream. Well, I want to use the word dream. So, what I was sitting and doing while my autofocus is going on and off. Okay, so I was like, okay, well, I don't want to use this thing. So, what am I going to do? Because, like I said, I don't think outside. I usually will use this whole thing for my mixed media. So, I go in and I took an ATC blank or just a scrap piece of paper, and I took my ink pad and I went in. Okay, like I said, this is not going to blow your mind, but maybe for a couple of you, you'll be like, oh, like, right? So then I have this, and then I can stamp, and I only have the word. Now, you see, and you make sure that you get the ink on there and everything correctly. So then I was like, well, I wonder if you don't have an ATC card or a scrap piece of paper, which I'm sure we do, but you know what I'm saying. Do I have to use anything? Well, no, not really. You could just put the ink on and, try not to go over and then stamp and you'll get the same thing. Then I was like, well, what about using paint? Because a lot of us might not have ink pads or want to spend the money on ink pads. So then you guys know I always use the lid because you don't want a lot. You just take a paintbrush, try to make sure it's dry, go in, tap that in, and I find you want to go very lightly, so you don't want too much on there or clumpy because that's what you'll get. And just lightly brush it down or whatever way works for you. There we go, there we go, there we go. And you can see like right there, I got a little bloopy. I don't want a bloopy, so I'll wipe it off. A Q-tip would work good or what have you. And then go and stamp. And there you go. And you make sure, again, like you can see, I was sitting here and I was like, wait a minute, I was trying it and I was like, well, I'm going to do a video because I can't be the only one who, doesn't know this or didn't think about it, right? Or maybe I am. I don't know, but I'm going to show you. So then that, right? So if I take a paper towel and just or stamp it off on a piece of scrap paper that becomes a mixed media back. Look at my desk. My desk is like, girl, we're shaking it up. Okay, so you see what I'm doing. I'm trying to get that off. You spray your water or stamp cleaner or what have you, but maybe I only want this. So then I'll go in, and you don't want it clumpy, like I said, and you want to lightly. I like this. This is from Faber-Castell. It's a 1/4. I think it's for the gelatos. I'm not sure, but I love this brush lately. And you see, I'm just going over it as if a stamp pad. And again, take a Q-tip or whatever if you feel, because sometimes, as you can see, I get it right here. And I don't have a Q-tip here, but you just kind of go in and dab it off, so it doesn't go on your paper if you care that much. I mean, I know stampers like to be accurate, it to be really accurate. Me as a mixed media artist, I don't care. But then you can go in and stamp and you're only getting that. Obviously, I should have done a little bit more in a hurry. So I know I shouldn't be in a hurry, but there we go. Let's see. But I'm just stopping where I want it stopped. Okay. I don't have time to be precious. And you can, again, put this down there and stamp, and you see. So you get like 2 different parts. This could be a really pretty, you could do a bunch of them and draw the stem out and color them, and you know what I mean? on an ATC card or whatever, or you could do the word dream, or you could do both, whatever you like. And the last thing, obviously, is a marker. So then you can go in with whatever marker you have. This is a Faber-Castell big brush, which I love. But again, you go in, you know, you do it gently because you don't want it to be squished everywhere unless you want it to be squished. And you can see I touched that outside, so I'll clean that up. And I go up and down just to kind of hit different parts. You don't have to. You just go in and kind of clean that and then go in, give it a smush. And there you go. That's your marker. So you go to the dollar store and pick all the different color markers. You have different color things. So yeah, did I blow your mind or did you already know this? I don't know. Honestly, I thought I'd share it just in case you are the mindset of me that forgets everything. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up so I know that you did enjoy it, and share me everywhere. I appreciate it. I love doing these tips when they come to my head and I learn things like, it's like, oh, I should have had a V8. Oh, I should have known this. But like I said, this is going to help me out immensely. I got a lot of stamps, and I always go to the store and find stamps that, you know, where am I going to find the word dream without me pushing that out with the individual stamps that I have, which I always do crooked. So now I have the word and now I can use it. I mean, la la la. So as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. If you enjoy these kind of videos, or you enjoy mixed media or clay, or I don't know, whatever I feel like doing that day because I've been all over the place, then please click that subscribe button and click that notification bell next to it. And even if notification bell, because a lot of you are not getting notified of my videos. And I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.